211 is a free confidential number that people can access to get information and referral for really basic health and human services. So things really like rent, utilities, food, clothing, healthcare, dental care, prescription assistance, respite care, child care, all the things that really fall under the Health and Human Services umbrella.
Utilities is the #1 call that we get. So every month it accounts for about a third of the calls that we field. And that's generally individuals who are facing a disconnection. So they're having to make decisions about whether or not they're going to pay for food or pay for the utility bills, and then people end up calling us. A host of resources available, depending on what utility company they have, we can get them connected to resources, and then there's federal programs like LEAP.
We hear it all the time when we talk with people that they're embarrassed to call and ask for help, and the fact is, with the way our economy is today, everybody needs a hand up now and again, whatever the circumstances or the challenge that led them to need that help. So I would let them know our community specialists are very sympathetic, they're empathetic, and everything is confidential, so no one ever has to be embarrassed or humiliated to call 211 and talk with us.
So it was a Spanish phone call, and I helped her. She was worried about her ex coming after her, and he was chasing her down and constantly banging on her door in the middle of the night. And he just kept coming after her, and she was terrified, very, very afraid. I was able to set her up, send her to TESSA, main areas that I could help her with. I did.
Parenting is a very, very difficult job, and oftentimes there are a lot of stress factors involved. Maybe only one of the parents is working now, so they go from a 2-income family to a 1-income family. Those resources don't stretch as far as they used to go. And oftentimes people will come home and maybe they'll get a disconnect notice or an eviction notice, and that's kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, and they've just about had it for the day, and maybe then they start to take it out on their kids. We're hoping by having them call 211, we can avoid those trigger factors and get them connected with the resources so that they can continue to be self-sufficient and have a great family life.
I did have a call of a single parent with a 5-year-old child with autism, and so she was looking for a break, basically, and we gave her some resources for respite care. And then along with that phone call, we also gave her resources for counseling for her and her child, and food pantries. She was very thankful indeed. She was going to call the respite care right away, so that way she could have a quick little break, because that's what she was really needing.
Usually our average phone call is probably right now between 5 and 6 minutes long. Yes, we have 7,132 agencies, programs, and services right now, and we're looking to increase those services as new organizations come online, as we uncover more agencies that maybe do things that people need here in our community.
You come across quite a few people that didn't realize that 211 exists, and then when you tell them about the resources, I think it opens up more doors for them that they didn't think that they would be able to open.
My heart is in it to help other people.
Our mission really is to serve those who are in need in our community, and we do that by taking their phone calls and then connecting them with the resources that are available.